Now looking at optimism, seems to be a nice formation, supports formation here, which seems to be, give or take, a triangle of some sort. And this is a 3-day chart, so we've got 3-day levels. So we're approaching this level. And what do you think? Can we use the body of the triangles? And anyway, now let's have a closer look on the daily. Let's see how that looks like from the other perspective. So we can probably ignore that now because it's pretty much a double top in that sense. So we can use this one now. On the daily perspective, we have this. That wick, I suppose, gives us a clue. You've got a rejection on that wick, on the free, no, it didn't hit quite the 3-day level. But it does look like a triangle, doesn't it? So if I also enhance this with a different color and thickness, you probably see what I'm seeing. Bit of a triangle. Now let's do this with the alleyway count. So if that's your A, B, C, D, E, you can see that working. However, that doesn't necessarily always, you can always get it wrong as well. So if I was to get this and just hide it, the opposite is true as well. So if we do our A, B, C, D, and we can get a rejection there as well. So let's put our Fibonacci onto it and make that 1.618, and that sort of tells us that the 1, this level here, 1, is likely to be resistance. So we got that as well perfectly, and we had 1 there. So that this is the main resistance, I think. Hold on, don't want to move that. Want that there. That 1 level is probably our main resistance. You can see how I anticipate that that's the 1.618 level from the bottom, and so this could be, at the end of the day, can it break out? While Bitcoin is trying to decide what it's trying to do, can the alts rally and keep going? So the initial target for this triangle is, that's 1, and then this level here is the other triangle target. The measured move for this triangle, if we do it, is also that. So that'd be nice, wouldn't it? So let's try that from top to bottom. Can we use that body of the candles? Let's see if that has confluence. Yes, the 618's there, definitely. And if we were to lift this higher, let's see, could go higher as well. Let's see if the 0.5, so if that's our 0.5, yeah, right, we'll use that as a 0.5 level. We've got our fib there, 0.5, and so the 618, if it was to break out, I would definitely look at this area as resistance if this was a triangle move to the upside. How likely is it to do it? Well, we don't know, because the SP 500 is looking bullish, and Bitcoin might play out a bit more, and the alts might just rally more. So we have that scenario. Definitely a strong move. It's not like this. It's a stronger move, actually. How many? Yep. So yeah, I think this is going to have a chance. Yeah, could also be a fake out. So you can easily just go down like that. So you've got to be careful. Keep raising your stop losses. That's what I say to each fib level. Let's see from another perspective. If I was to get from swing high, swing low, and swing high, we have our fibs as well. So currently it's broken this 0.382. If I was to just play with this slightly a bit, I just want to get this 0.382 to that little level there. So yeah, I feel that's probably why I got a rejection there. And now you can see how it lines up a bit, 0.68. Yeah, so this level, 0.682, there is where we're going to find some resistance. The measured move, it doesn't really fit a classical triangle, so I wouldn't rely on this measured move. The way it's done it, it just doesn't feel comfortable. If this was a strong move to the upside like that, but it isn't. So it doesn't really look bullish. It's more like accumulation. So this triangle, I don't think it is the case. Yep, it fits, but the behavior within, it's not. So I don't think this is going to be a measured move at all. So what we can see from here is, yeah, we might just hit this flat level and then take it as it comes. So yeah, the triangle, I don't think it's playing out, but I could be wrong. Um, you need a real you need a real sell off to get a real spring, and this is just a grind. So this is we have a grind line, and this grind line is right there. So we can take that out of the picture. This is not related to the structure. That's what I see, and yeah, it will probably do a Bitcoin move where we get somewhere around here potentially a pullback. And if I was to split this screen and get Bitcoin in there, let me just save this and just put Bitcoin in here. What I'm thinking, this section here. So what we had also, we had a grind like that, and when you get the Fibonacci into it, 618. So if we were to do that, and I think we've already done it, maybe from this level, if we do a 618, let's see our danger zone. That's our danger zone right here. So yeah, that is our danger zone, and a potential fake out. Um, yeah, it's a hard area to trade really. That is our previous resistance. So the 618 is in that same area, and we could see a topping off structure, failed swing move, and then back down, and then we see that big move taking place. Be very careful. These triangles are means of FOMO, and that's when liquidity. So these guys are being bought up, only to be dumped somewhere, right? It's a bear market, so the reason why the bulls are, or the whales, if you want to call them, they're buying it up, pushing the price up, and the grind is to dump it somewhere, and that's significant for them. With money, this was a nice move. That was pretty much a capitulation, so that was a natural response. However, long term wise, I think this box is still again likely to be taking place sometime in the future. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. I feel it gives you some ideas on what to think about, what to look for, key levels, and talk to you soon. Cheers.